As we completed meditating first two stations of Way of the Cross through the short videos in our YouTube channel. Let us pause here and meditate the mysteries, the deep facts, faith and message that our Lord Jesus Christ giving us to learn and follow through these stations.
The first two stations of the cross focus on Jesus' condemnation and his acceptance of the cross. Through these, we can meditate on the facts, faith, and message that Jesus conveyed.
First station, Jesus is condemned to death. Facts. First fact, Jesus was brought before Pontius Pilate, falsely accused, and unjustly sentenced to death. Secondly, despite Pilate finding no fault in him, but due to political pressure and the cries of the crowd led to his condemnation. Third one, Jesus remained silent, accepting his fate with humility. Faith. Firstly, this station teaches us to trust in God's plan, even when facing injustice. Secondly, Jesus' silence before Pilate reflects his surrender to the Father's will. Third one, his suffering fulfills the prophecies of the Messiah. Isaiah chapter 53 verse 7. He was oppressed and afflicted, yet he did not open his mouth. Message. First, we can learn an important lesson from Pilate's situation. When we have the power to save an innocent person from injustice, we should not follow his example. Instead, we must take a courageous step to protect them. Secondly, injustice and suffering are part of life, but we are called to respond with patience and trust. Third, Jesus teaches us to forgive, even when wrongly accused, just as he forgave his persecutors. And finally, we should stand for truth and justice, even when the world rejects it.
Second station, Jesus accepts his cross. Facts. Firstly, after being scourged, Jesus is given the heavy cross to carry to Golgotha. Secondly, he does not resist but willingly takes up the burden. Third one, the weight of the cross represents the sins of the world. Faith. Firstly, Jesus shows us the power of obedience and love in suffering. Secondly, his acceptance of the cross is a model of self-sacrifice. Third one, by carrying the cross, Jesus invites us to embrace our own struggles with faith. Message. Firstly, suffering, when accepted with love, has redemptive value. Secondly, Jesus calls us to take up our cross and follow him. Matthew chapter 16 verse 24. Third one, we are not alone in our struggles. Jesus walks with us in our pain.
Conclusion. By meditating on these first two stations, we grow in our understanding of Christ's love, obedience, and willingness to suffer for our salvation. Let us now continue meditating the remaining stations.